Yo, what up, gamers? How's it going, everybody? Hey, Shiny Wooloo, how you doing? Yo, what's up, Neutral Jam? How's it going? It's going well, man. How are you? It's literally just watching your play Tristana and Loyalo video and saw this notification. I hope you were enjoying it. Could play some Tristana this stream, but I think I want to start with an fellow skin if possible. We'll see though. I typically just tend to adapt to the support spec. Simba with Ophelos. I was going to record another Ophelos video today, but I was like, that would be 3 Ophelos videos in a row. And that is really bad for the algorithm to keep uploading the same champion over and over. So I was like, ah, fuck it. I don't want to play anything else, so I'll just play everything. I'll just stream instead. You are my company during work hours? No, I am not. I do not consent to that. Look elsewhere. You getting a bit addicted to Ophelos? Yeah, especially since I discovered Static Shiv on him. Feels super good. Brand support. So, just the mage support stuff that is good with mage supports. Let's see. We have Senna. Sure. Fuck, this is gonna give me a lot of pressure to pick early. We have Senna, Ashe. Killing is okay. Jhin is really good. Sivir's okay. Ooh, Sivir would be good against Rakan. Fuck it. So depending on how the rest of the comp goes, I might go Aerie or I might just go full crit with Fleet. We already have a Master Yi though, so it's looking promising for the Aerie build, since we won't have to be our team's win condition with full damage. We can afford to go for Aerie, which is a bit stronger in the early game. A bit more supportive as well. Oh, we have a support though. Support top laner? No, mid Karma, so support mid laner. We have a carry support, we have a carry jungler, we have a carry top laner. So how much damage do we really need in the late game, really? Nice, Celeste, how you doing? Kellen is okay. With mages. Yeah, we'll just run Sivir. With the exhaust. And the Aerie. Hey, Star-Lord. Oh, wait, hang on, I forgot. I've got to enable automatic scene switcher. There we go. Alright, so we're silver 3 and we're playing against Plats. Wild. Okay, we can go Cole in this matchup. We're basically facing a scaling support with a scaling ADC. I'm not predicting the need for the base HP for endurance. I grown watching you guys in Mobafar from 2013, I guess. Oh, so the talent guide, nice one. Welcome. Why the Aerie? Never seen that before. It's, I assume, mainly for the early game. It's something that's become really popular in Korea. And so they run a really weird build with it, which I think is super unnecessary to do. The build that they do is they were Static Shiv into Black Cleaver into Dustblade, but I think that is really unnecessary. You can just do the Aerie build, but with a regular crit build, because it synergizes decently with Navori as well.
Minions have spawned.
I'm okay, how are you? I'm really good, Celeste. Glad to hear. Do the 4, Jin? Maybe later. Would have been decent though. Looking buff, Vape. Thank you, man. Just came back. Well, I didn't just come back from the gym, but I did go to the gym earlier. Came back like, I don't know, 3 hours ago, and it's taken me this long to finally get my ass to work. What was I doing the whole time? Well, let's see, I ordered pizza for lunch. So I had to wait for that to arrive, and I was watching Netflix in the meantime. I procrastinated ordering the pizza for like 20 minutes. I'm seeing where all my time went. Actually, oh, I should be focusing more on actually hitting champions with my Q, since I really want to stack this mana flow early. That's the reason why we're starting Q and not W. I would not recommend starting W ever with this playstyle. Even though the Aerie actually procs on your W, so it's really nice, but at the same time you can't really afford to be using mana on your W before you stack the Aerie. Before you stack mana flow, sorry. We just stand next to this minion that we know she wants the last hit. Yeah, but it just walks into her. Oh well. We'll just go ahead and level E, because like I said, I don't really want to waste my mana on W. Ah, damn it. And the more I miss, the more important it is that I reserve my mana for just Q. Got him. And so I have Q up in like 1 second. I'm not going to use Q though, because my mana flow isn't up yet. I want to trade around that. Here we go. Boom. Free mana flow. Best case scenario is we base out like, I don't know exactly when the timer is, but with around 1300 gold for Noon Quiver. And you can also get... Nah, this is a bit early, but at least this is a guaranteed double hit. You can also stack mana flow, like either the full thing or at least like 2 procs away from it at that time. So after you come back from that point, you're just super strong. First time watching, I hope to learn new things like I learned with your guides. I hope I can fulfill that for you. Okay, we just walk forwards, check if there's any sign of them actually basing. They are not. That's good. As long as they're not basing, we don't need to crash. We can just slow push. This is how we deny the most farm. Trying to push the wave here would just be pointless. We just hand them over CS for nothing. Oof, close. There's the jungler, Rek'Sai. That is something we gotta be cautious about. I'll place a ward here. There's also the chance we could get ganked from there though, so we gotta like try and stay away from that wall as much as possible. Got her. You can see we're already starting to run low on mana. Good mana flow about halfway stacked. I say about, it's literally halfway stacked. Ideally I'd prefer to prioritize Vayne, but if I could see Rakan is just gonna be an easy hit, I'm just gonna go for that. So I don't want to crash this. Like I said, we are much more effective if we're slow pushing. Did that before mana flows up, my bad. Okay, small risk here, but I want to ward over this wall. Worked. Damn it, I was so sure she would use a read there. Oh well. Alright, now we can rest easy. There's no Rek'Sai coming over the wall. We'll know if she is. Thanks for the YouTube VODs, no problem. Again, stand next to the minions if we can afford to, and they are low, so we can afford to. They can't really fight us, so we can walk right up to the wave. Rek'Sai bus girl. I'm not sure girl is the word I would use. Nice. Oh, we have a gank coming. Wow, that's just an assist just like that. Nice, let's go. And that proc my mana flow. See, we're now just one stack away from mana flow, and we are gonna base on more than 1300 gold actually. Really neat. Fuck, I missed the cannon, my bad. Oh, hello. Oh wow, okay, already dead. Just like that. Let's shove this. Funny how Brand is so eager to use his abilities on the wave when I want to slow push, but when I want to crash, it's just like, nah, I can't dedicate the mana, fam. I was already on Quiver. Why did I leave? There we go. Yeah, this is fine. At least you're not in bed still. Can't get out. Ooh, Celeste. That is not good. I've been up since 7. The idea is that I get up at 7 to go to the gym bright and early. Hasn't quite worked that way. Mostly I just procrastinate for 2 hours before going to the gym. But we'll get there eventually. Waking up at 7 is the first step. Whereas going to the gym at 7. I should rotate there, so... The wave is pushing towards me anyway, so as long as I get back to there before it crashes, what the hell? Oh, man. I was trying to join. Anyway, at least the enemy bot line for this has just missed out on an entire wave, and they're going to be doing the Drake now as well. This is super overkill. I would have only the Rakan and the Rek'Sai doing the Drake right now, because Vayne is just missing out on yet another wave here. Hopefully the full wave if we're lucky. Yep, close enough. Nice one. So they actually just got the Drake and based immediately, holy crap. I ideally don't want to base until I got Static Shiv. Static Shiv is super nice paired with Aerie. Because the Shiv proc itself actually procs Aerie. Yep, that's why I like Sovereign to work on. Oh. I'll exhaust her. And ult, just so Brand can run away faster. Nice one. Nice. That was easy.
Get paid and get out.
Two platings here, maybe? Got it. Huge. I'll hold on to my ward. Nice. Might miss some farm for going for that second plating, but whatever. I'll be down a little bit of XP, but overall I gain more gold than I lose. As long as it's not a kind of wave I'm losing. I only go to the gym in the evening to avoid other people. That's why I want to go to the gym at 7 AM to avoid other people. The only way to avoid other people at the gym in the evening is if you go like literally an hour before closing, in my experience. And I want to be social at that hour, so... hence waking up early. We stand still there because I don't want to waste the static shift proc on the cannon. I would rather save it for harassing later. Ugh. Where's Rakan? Okay, he's roaming. Look at that. Harass with the static shiv. Damn it. I don't have E yet, so I need to be a little bit more on the cautious side here. We should also ideally have a ward over the wall. I don't dare walk up to it right now, though. Actually, I guess the safest way to do this is to go here. That way, if Rek'Sai were actually there and were ganking us, she would have to be at least separated from her team. Do we want to help there? I'm gonna shove away first, whatever I do. Just because I can shove it so fast. Nice. Alright, the fight is over already anyway. We'll keep on pushing. And I'm getting so much mana from Mana Flow. I've used so many abilities already. Still got plenty of mana to harass with. And she's almost dead. Does she have heal? No. Fuck. I can't actually kill her. That sucks. Whoa. She might die to my W here. Especially if my static shift procs. Ooh. Close. Alright, so Katarina's dead. I know I'm not getting ganked by her. Brand, you are muted. Not yet, but... here we go. Got no room for listening to garbage. We are full focus. Might stick around to shove another wave. Eh, fuck it. A really nice base there. Wonder how you not tilt with dumb people flaming you when you're right. Man, people have been flaming me while I've been right in League of Legends for 12 years. At a certain point, you just stop giving a fuck. I mean, granted, to be fair, even back then, I did always deal with it better than the average person, I guess. So it's a combination of just naturally having a good mental and also just having 12 years to get used to it. Because I've been playing League of Legends that long. Which sounds insane when I put it that way, but... alright, I'll want to shove another wave. It's a little bit risky, but it'll give me more time to actually rotate properly. There we go. Oh, hello. It's not what I expect. Where I expected a flank to come from here. Or not a flank, sorry, a gank. Jeez. Alright, my bad. That was always going to be the risk there. The fact that they could do that since we had no vision. Yeah, so... Oh, they were... Oh, dude, I'm actually blind because I didn't even notice that happening in our jungle. If I'd known that, it wouldn't have made any sense whatsoever to push that wave. But also another mistake I made there, which kind of avoiding it would have kind of sucked. But the mistake that I made there was that I walked the entire time that I was walking to shove in that next wave. I was in vision of Vayne the whole time. So for like I want to say like 5 seconds that I was walking up to the next wave, they had vision of me doing it. They knew that I was going to be going for that wave. That is so much time to be giving them information. It is much harder to punish an ADC while they're farming a wave if they just randomly show up on the wave and clear it in 2 seconds and leave, compared to if you see them walking to that wave for like 15 seconds, you know? So ideally I should have stayed out of range of Vayne, I guess. But again, with them being behind me, I don't know if it would have helped. Needed to have better map awareness to fully prevent that.
You can't tame the devil.
Just a wee bit risky, yeah. Nice. Did I cancel his base? I think so. Hope so. I wasn't sure if that would kill the cannon or not. Yeah, it did cancel his base. Nice. I gotta be very careful here, though. Suppose I could rotate over here, see if we can do anything to the Rek'Sai. Ooh, maybe we can. Ooh. Oh. You wanna keep chasing him? Rek'Sai's gonna go over the wall. Oh, never mind. I guess it was on cooldown. Look at that damage. Careful, Yone. Oh, right. I'll exhaust her? Yeah, I don't know why he used either, actually. It's gonna do him if I couldn't help him. Can I already base for Navori? I think I should be able to. Yes, we can. So I would say that's worth it. Karma's already farming mid anyway, so no point rotating over towards mid. There's not much to get on bot lane either here, though, is the issue. So I could farm golems and wait for somebody to shove in this wave, but since we're in Loyola, I don't actually know for sure that anybody is going to shove that in. So I think I'll just skip straight to rotating mid. It seems the more consistent option here. If I was more confident an enemy would shove that in, I would just go bot to pick it up. Starting with the golems first, to make sure I'm not wasting my time while waiting for it to get shoved in. My bad, yeah, I shouldn't have let you get caught there. Look at that damage. She's in trouble. No way. Oh, come on. Okay, they're leaving me. Are they? Should be fine, okay. Jeez. She brought the Katarina to me. Did Katarina even have to flash? I hope so. I imagine she would have to, but Katarina can have some surprising mobility sometimes. Oh, come on, my entire wave just disappeared, man. While my W was about to kill it.
I've got values. They stack up nicely.
Just did about 256 damage to Vayne without touching her. Ah, damn it, I barely didn't kill him. I was about to reset my auto. Alright, let's go clear this pink while we can. Oh, what? Oh, nice one, Brent. Oh, hello. What the hell? I need to stay away from Rek'Sai smite range or she's just gonna ult me. Nice. Okay. Ah, jeez. What was that though? She fucking like flashed right past me. I think she was trying to target me. Ah, we can stay for now. Or not. Close. I will do Bloodthirster. Ah, never mind, fuck it. Phantom Dancer, at least I get to spend more of my gold this way.
Kings come and go, but gold stays.
Why crit and no Black Cleaver? I don't see the point in Black Cleaver. Like, the Aerie makes that build viable, but I don't think it necessarily makes it better than crit. At the end of the day, Silver was adjusted so crit would be much better than lethality on her, and I think that's still the case with the Aerie build. Oof. Oh man, how do they have 3 Drakes? Can shove in a ball in with. Shouldn't have let you get caught there. That sums up solo queue so well. Yep. Alright, I'm not really sure I can safely shove in another wave. I do have ult and I have exhaust, and okay, we see everybody. Except the Katarina. I think I should be fine against Katarina alone. With exhaust up especially. I do want to hold on to my Q though, just in case she goes for me, just because I want that burst to have a chance at 1v1ing her, if necessary. There's a chance I could run into her in the river, I just think it's unlikely she'd be here. There she is. Hmm. Oh my god. Jeez. Okay, I'm not chasing him.
Take back what's ours.
I'm not chasing you, buddy. Now Karma spam pinging me as well. Reminder, I just came from bot lane where I got like 20 CS. So is Karma saying here that the right call was for me not to get 20 CS at a time when there was not the fight going on at the time? Or is she just being delusional? Honestly, I think it's about 50-50. Who knows? The truth, as always, is somewhere in the middle. I should have settled for 10 CS on bot lane and gone mid. Should have farmed half the wave. We could try and rush this, I guess. Okay. Well, they seem to be mostly bots, so... Oh my god, this is taking so much damage, though. What the hell? Okay, now he has help tanking it up, and beautiful. Was nobody gonna contest that? I figured Rek'Sai would be around, but no. Damn. Close. Hello, Rakan. What the hell? I could check the wolves. Okay, they're down. And they're all top, so we keep on pushing mid. Yeah, hello, Vin. Come on. Oh my god, that was a close one. I could still die to Katarina? Nah, nice one. I was almost super unlucky.
Your team has destroyed
Oh,
an enemy has been slain.
he's just gonna jump away. What? What the hell? It's not even worth using my flash to chase after him is the thing. I'd rather save my flash to win a team fight or stay alive considering my shutdown. Flashing after Rakant to kill him there, even though it's a free kill, is just completely bait. She wants to kill me. I could do... oof. I could do it basing before that Drake fight, unfortunately. What? Do you know what point does building static shiv other than wave clear? It is entirely wave clear. Almost. Well, I mean, it helps the trades a lot as well when it's up. Nice. But literally, like, so we're getting close to the point where on Sivir it becomes like completely overkill. If we're not already at that point, but in the early game it is super nice on Sivir because early game her W doesn't one-shot waves. Nice one. So it just gives you insane priority in lane without having to use Q on every single wave. You can save your Q for actually fighting with champions if they try and stop you from shoving a wave.
Team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Nice one. Nah, I'm fucking dead. I almost had E as well, which would have saved me from the Rek'Sai ult, which... big reason why I died there without killing Vayne. Oh well. Can do stopwatch. Maturing is learning that you do have the option of building stopwatch over quick look sometimes. Don't have to always build damage. Call me crazy, but how a game with Zeri? Ah, you're crazy. I don't know, maybe.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
There are some builds I would like to try out, I think. When to build crit and when to build on hit. Build on ADC in general. In general, on hit typically tends to be better against tanks. And because it's more damage over time, while crit tends to be burstier. That's a very... oop. That's a very general rule. Spot it too early? Maybe? Okay, I live anyway. I'm not sure if I actually spotted it in time or not. Okay, nice. Not gonna bother using W, I just wanna hit these with regular auto so I can lifesteal more. Not that it'll probably matter. Nice. Alright, GG.
Victory.
Who didn't flame me this game is the question. Yone, the Chad Yone player. Can you not skip divisions anymore? I'm playing with plat players, so if skipping was a thing, surely I would have done it this game. I guess not. Why does the server only farm? Why doesn't server participate in fights? I'm just gonna only farm like this server. What rank is this account? These whiny teammates are horrible. Never mind, I can't read. Yeah, so you would hope that them being silver would make it more understandable, but they were either gold or plat. It's gold / plat MMR. There's no excuse for the way they were acting. Yeah, so Yone plat 4, Master Yi plat 4, and who was the main person whining? Karma gold 4, and Brand gold 2. Chad, top laner doesn't care. Exactly, accurate. Yeah, so that was a very general rule as to like when to build crit or on hit, but I mean for the most part there are certain champions who just either want crit or they want on hit, depending on what synergizes with their kit. There's not really that many that would actually have to choose between the two. Just kills. Thank you so much for the 21 sub, man. And the 15 months of support. Very kind of you. Oh wow, another mage support. I've always been told that if you stopwatch as ADC, you are just delaying your death slowly. That is if you are very bad at using it. Or more accurately, it is if you have very bad positioning. So the only chances you have to activate stopwatch are places where you're gonna die no matter what. If you have good position, like people, the only people who think stuff like GA and stopwatch are useless are people who just have such bad positioning that nothing can save them. Basically, if you have good positioning and the only way the enemies can kill you is by like having to dive really deep for you and over forcing, then getting that 2.5 second delay on stopwatch gives your team a lot of time to just kill them and punish their overextension. Okay, we got Lux. I guess we could do Caitlyn.
I'm on the case.
Yep, no Zeri for me. Wouldn't have picked it with Lux anyway. Much better for our team up is to get a Yumi. Oh, these are not the right runs for Caitlyn. There we go. Kid Lux? Oh, I didn't even read that. I have this problem. I play ADC, mainly Ashe, and I like to play safe at the beginning to assess my opponents and my teammates and wait for a gank or a team fight. Often the support does not respect my style of play, even though I always let them know, and they play too aggressively and often die. Later they try to take revenge and they die even more. Should I change the ADC to be more aggressive in the early game? I'm plat. By change the ADC, do you mean change your pick? But either way, regardless, I mean, if your support engages, you should follow up the engage. If the fight is going to be terrible, and you can already tell, don't engage, don't follow up, and just... Or at the very least, don't follow up if it's going to get you into trouble. If it's going to get you killed. But otherwise, you can follow it up until it would be unsafe to keep on following up, and then you can back off. But generally, if the support is engaging, you wouldn't usually want to do nothing. There's always like some extent to which you can follow up, and then if it's gonna be bad, then you just have to have the foresight to back off. Like, you can't say, oh, I'm just gonna play safe, when your support is the one that makes the plays in the lane. Like, if your support is the one that decides, especially if they're an engaged support, they're the ones that decide how you as a duo are going to play, because you are a duo. You have to try and be on the same page. Now, if you tell them in advance that you want to play safe, okay, hopefully they respect that, but if they don't, the worst thing you could do is, like, try and ignore their engages. Are you drinking soda? I'm drinking Pepsi Max. Okay, somebody ping to invade, but it's literally just me and that guy.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Let's crack this case wide open.
Alright, screw this. I'm going to lane. I do follow up, but they don't know when to stop. You're just gonna have to deal with the fact that they're gonna make some mistakes. Just try and follow up to whatever extent you think is reasonable, is safe. But also generally, I don't think you have to like play safe early as a rule just to try and like assess your opponent's capabilities. It should be dependent more on the matchup. Stuff that you can identify like every game before you've even seen the enemies. And then if you have to adjust because they seem to just be playing better than you, which would usually just be because they're smurfing, I guess. Or because your support is terrible, then you adjust after that, but you don't wait to see like what stuff is, because then you're gonna miss out on opportunities, you know?
Anything you say can and will be used against.
This was pretty bad actually, I meant to lost hit the other thing. Oh well. Still got all the lost hits. Bro, as soon as I decide not to hit that minion, suddenly it gets focused down and dies. I hate lost hitting sometimes. I wasn't hitting anything for like 5 seconds. And the minion that I wanted to lost hit wasn't getting focused. So I hit something and it gets focused and dies. Like, holy crap. Could this game just please be more consistent with minion aggro? Alright, I'm gonna level E because I'm not expecting Lux to hit a Q. So no point leveling traps yet. Exactly.
I do love a good
First blood.
I'll just hit the turret over, saving my headshot for ages, trying to find good harass. Ah, damn it. Oh, I actually did hit her, just not the Q. Not bad, not bad. Nice. You have to do a better job of loss hitting. Zarya is too close to me in farm when we have Prowl. We're shoving them into turret. Although Zarya is very good at loss hitting under turret, to be fair.
I cannot afford to falter.
Who's the jungler? Wukong. Ward is about to expire, so once we finish shoving this wave, I'm just gonna replace that. We want to keep on shoving them in, but we need to have at least some vision. I'm actually pretty safe from a gank because of my ghost, though. Oh, hello. Be very ironic if I die now. Oh, after saying that, I'm actually gonna die is the sad thing. Jeez, or maybe not. Ooh, let's go, Lee Sin. Let's go. Alright, yeah, it's best we shove this in. Cool. Can we leave the wave there? It's a kind of way, so it would take me forever to shove that in. I think I'm gonna have to settle for this. I don't have any mana to shove. Nah, fuck it, we'll do this.
I always aim to win, and my aim is perfect.
Alright, so when I said that I would very easily survive a Wukong gank, I was mainly thinking like if I saw him coming through here, and Zarya and Yuumi were here, I wasn't thinking so much like I ward here while he's already here, and Zarya and Yuumi are ready to follow up through a wall jump there. That was a very specific circumstance that led to me almost dying, as I was saying how I couldn't die. Lee Wish, thank you so much for the Prime sub, appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Ow. Nice one.
I much prefer this to desk duty.
An ally has been slain.
Never a dull moment.
It was such great timing. Dude, the worst part is like he didn't know that my ward was expiring, right? Okay. Lux will live. She already used D, didn't she? I'm gonna ignore the Yuumi. We want to focus this headshot onto Zeri only. Never mind, can't reach Zeri, so... Yuumi it is. Yes, got her. In theory, if I would have been able to reach Zeri though, then we want to save all that damage for Zeri. Yeah, let's just base. It's the safest call here. We don't want to be shoving in another wave, as potentially Wukong, who turns out to be topside, arrives at the same time as Zeri and Yuumi are arriving. Let's just do this. I have no patience to wait for... I should have got a pink, actually. Could have placed it in try since Lux isn't getting any pinks, but I have no patience to wait for her chase there.
A good investigator always remains calm.
Plus, it would have let me get a pink. If I did get a pink, though, important that I don't place it now. I would want to shove in this wave first. Because while they have prio, they have all the liberty in the world to just go clear our pink wards. So when you're getting pushed in, you can place a regular ward, for sure, if you want to save your, protect yourself from ganks in the meantime. But, for example, I could only really place a pink now, for example, and it would be ideal if I could also shove another wave before placing that pink. Because once we finish shoving the wave, there's like 0 chance Yuumi or Zeri can ever go contest that. Well, let's go place a ward. Okay, by the way, reminder, the Blast Cone these days, the one over here. Oh, getting ganked already. Blast Cone these days spawns at like 9 minutes. Start hitting Wukong is gonna go for a Lux, so we'll try and cover her by DPSing as much as we can. Yes, okay, I just barely got him, holy crap. I don't have E, so I need to be somewhat careful here. She doesn't have ult though, but I mean, I don't know when she's getting 6. It could be off of any minion here.
In position.
Gonna miss all of these. Nice.
The
You can go for it now. They're not gonna expect him to be there, but he's not moving. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, close one, close one. Okay, Wukong is top side. Do not dare hit this in case I crit it. There we go. I was gonna crit it. Might have cost me the last set if I crit at the wrong moment. Nah, they're long gone, Akshan. I got this plating and I'm just gonna leave. I would recommend... Oh, I don't want to give up a wave to him though. The idea behind basing here was that I wouldn't miss farm. The turret is going to be so tanky now, I don't think it's worth our time to stick around there when we can just get it later. Yeah, they can do Drake. Hopefully, should be fine, but I really want to spend this gold. Awkward amount of gold to base on, but it is what it is, because I want to get Infinity Edge next. And we just don't have gold for Quick Cloak or Pickaxe or anything. You got a kill, Lux died, I see this as an absolute win. Literally, man, I got solo XP as well. That was a win in every way possible. Hello.
It's my business to know what others do not.
Yeah, I didn't need the ward there, we got plenty of vision. The only thing I should have done was walk into the burst to check if they had a pink ward. Okay, I got static shiv and my headshot ready here. I don't think he's gonna get her now. Did we both hit her? Oh my god, we did. The two semi-globals. Oh, didn't travel through a minion, that was a kill. Ooh, close one. Alright, I may want to base now.
Do not disturb the crime scene until I return.
Hi Yoshi, how you doing, bestie? Real bestie.
Has destroyed a turret.
I am not Piltover's dog. I work for its people. No one else.
Maybe it has more caffeine, I don't have this one in my region. Really? You don't have Pepsi Max? Huh.
One must never start an investigation without first examining.
Swear to God, you got cancelled like a month ago on Reddit or something, no? Yeah. Got cancelled for smurfing. Crazy. Got cancelled for doing the thing I openly broadcast myself doing every day. It's crazy how that works.
An ally has been slain.
I always aim to win, and my aim is perfect.
I don't want to steal her from. She's gonna feel bad. Oh, this is my support, not our mid laner. Of course, never mind.
Turret plating will soon fall.
My bad. Being too kind there. Where's Akshan? Okay, he's top. Oh, I was looking at the map, man. Okay, we avoided the W at least. Huge. Hello. Did Vigor just flash there? I think he did. Okay. So Zero made the wrong call here, by the way. Like it might have worked. There was a small chance it could work, but why not try and make the same play after shoving in all that bolt in farm? Like this is what, a gold plat ADC? Probably. Oh god, I might be dead here. Yeah, I won't bother flashing or anything. Probably wonders to herself like, well, what could I possibly do to improve my farm? How about you don't leave the lane until you shove that in? Did end up leading to kill though, ironically. Like this is probably a more positive outcome for her team overall than if she hadn't done that, but still, that's not a guaranteed outcome at all. That's one. I do want to wait 20 gold though. And then I'll probably go top. So I'm not sharing farm with Akshan. either way, even if he doesn't happen to be there. This is way too pushed. Who's the top laner? Garen. Is he... Did he rage quit? I think he might have rage quit.
They cannot run from the long
Either that or he is insanely behind and just happens to be waiting in base for an item exactly as I start wondering where he is. Do you think Lucian is bad in this meta? It's not about the meta, he's just bad.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
But at the same time, it's like one of the best times to be playing him as a Lucian one trick. Because like he's been bad for a really long time, and at least now you can actually play him without being reliant on a duo support. Because he's not as reliant on Nami as he used to be.
brilliant.
Actually, I may as well go for that turret since I seem to be alone here.
Always remains calm.
Small chance I could die, but whatever. My shutdown is already handed over anyway. Oh, hello. Wait, bro. Super close. Fuck, man. I did not expect him to flash on me. I actually killed him without ult, actually. That's kind of crazy. Oh, sorry, not even flash. It was his W right into my face that I didn't expect. Man, if I just crit him. The last ult did 85 damage.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy
Holy shit, the Vance Hunter is still busted. Could have placed that trap a little bit closer to myself as well. That was my main mistake there, I think.
double kill.
Besides that, I think it was fairly reasonable to assume that if he were to try and W onto me or something, I would just win because he wasted all his cooldowns, but apparently that's just naive of me. Imagine thinking you can win any fight as an ADC.
Double kill.
Wasn't a call with 2 challenger players the other day and heard some insane hot takes. One of them was farm doesn't matter in solo lanes. What does that mean? Like, going to side lanes for farm doesn't matter? Oh, or do they mean that it's like if you're playing a solo laner, you can just focus more on roaming around and having impact rather than getting like good CS per minute by going on side lanes? Is that what he meant? Farming has no impact as a solo laner. I mean, it depends, but obviously farm is good, but there is an argument that an assassin can do better by focusing more on creating picks all the time rather than getting like 1 or 2 more CS per minute. Depends on the character though, really. But I mean, even in Challenger, you can see a lot of like variance in like how
Change command.
much CS per minute the player averages between 2 players in the same rank, you know? Oh. Can we kill Zeri here? Not quite. Ah. Nice to heal up there. Nice one. So it's all about playstyles. I wouldn't say that it's useless, obviously, but there are certainly a lot of players that succeed while not focusing much on farm. Like, obviously the epitome of that example is like the Korean top laner who would literally pick like Taric and roam from like 3 minutes onwards. That playstyle has been nerfed a little bit, but obviously like they haven't nerfed helping your team. Maybe you have to leave top lane at level 7 instead of level 3. The other one was Talon is harder than Aurelia because Aurelia is an easy champ. Well, that doesn't make sense unless you're just ignoring mechanics entirely.
As expected.
Anyway, on to the game.
I always aim to win, and my aim is perfect.
Oh god. I'm popping Ghost, but I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Yeah, there's no point even using E. No matter where I go, I'm dead there. Fuck me. That Wukong wasn't even fed when he started this streak of killing me. Damn. Alright, what do we want next? Like, he's literally building Bruiser and that basically just one-shot me in the middle of my team. At least with some teammates around anyway. I guess we'll do fire cannon here. Clearly movement speed is gonna help me, even if only to get away from the Wukong.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And my assist permanent has fallen off really hard from all those deaths. I really like Vayne. Is she viable? Just got to play with Kid and Yorick. Yeah, I think she's in a really good spot right now with Static Shiv Rush and Triforce. Static Shiv Rush alone for any build is already like a lot better than the builds she used to have available, I would say. And then Triforce is also just better than items she used to have the option of building. Because Triforce is just busted. And I still haven't nerfed it. Just checking. Okay, Wukong is around. We're gonna want to keep on pushing bot, actually. I'm gonna ignore the blue even though I can steal that. I just want to push. Oh, half of us are doing Baron. What the hell? What a weird game. They're just busy defending. Oh, and we have a Herald. That is so bad for them. We'll preserve the Herald's HP here. We might... Wow, we don't even need to search for the... inhibitor. That's crazy. That's literally, we're just gonna get at least one free Nexus turret here. That's already down. Alright, we'll leave now. Wukong is too scary for me. Can go top though, I guess. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Maybe not. Okay, nice. For a second there I thought he was actually gonna kill Fiora while ignoring me and then killing me as well. Could have ulted him there. By now he's surely got W, I don't want to risk it. You, dude. No, I needed to dodge the Q. Fuck. I tried my best. Yeesh. She flashed at me there, didn't she? What did I witness there? What? Are you flaming me? What did I do? Fuck, I got hit by the Yumi Q. Might have been unlucky timing with her E coming up there. The idea was that while I'm out of her range, I want to ult until she gets in my range again, but she immediately got back into my range, so that was a bit wasted, especially with it being blocked by the Yumi. And what you needed to ult there? I mean, if I tried to auto-attack, she would immediately reclose the gap. I think it looked a lot worse than it was, just because she immediately E'd, while I was assuming she wouldn't have E. I mean, maybe I was underestimating how low she was after my headshot. Maybe it was crit without which I didn't expect or something. Ramp places a trap under her. Nice. Ooh. Oh my god. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I might have just played it more like how I predetermined it to my head rather than adjusting to her actual HP. Generally, if the fight is expected to be close, I think what I did there was good. Jesus. Okay. Apparently, 24 minutes is the mark where Wukong falls off. Ooh, nice. Nice. GG. Hi, Dillis. But my ADCs are still addicted to picking Lucian because I'm hovering Nami. Just trade with your ADC and let them pick first. That's what I do when I want to adapt to the pick of my support. I trade with them so they're picking first. Put all challenger players in a room and you will have 200 conflicting opinions being argued with complete confidence. That is actually so true. Like, the rationale will probably make more sense than a low elo player being wrong, but statistically the majority of them would still be wrong.
Once again, a woman's left unsatisfied.
Alright, what are we playing next? Let's see what the support picks. Valios. It is good with Thresh. Holy shit, a prisoner in the UK escaped. How the fuck do you escape prison? I thought that was only in movies. Callista. Could be good into Tarek. Also good into Vi. Not that anything is, but nah, I'm just gonna pick a Phelios. I wanna play a Phelios. We can probably run Conqueror into Tarek. It's not Conqueror. There we go. Still remember Proxy's birthday party 5 years ago, just being Gilius, Nuke Duck, and Jaziz calling each other names while arguing their league opinions as fact. Alright, we get it. You're friends with somebody who's friends with pro players. God. You can stop talking about it. I would like to run Exhaust for Neela, ideally. Please? 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 Yes. Neela's also running Exhaust. But I'm less bursty than she is, so I get more value out of it.
It always starts with pain. We can only do this together, Aphelios.
Oh, dude, what? Comment on my YouTube channel just said Shiv Wave Clear nerfs announced recently. You cannot be serious.
Welcome to Summoner's
Not exactly as I discover statics of Aphelios, please.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Forgos used to stream being botted that he only likes NPCs in his chat now. What does that mean? What are NPCs? I mean, obviously I know what NPCs are, but in this context, what are they? Getting nerfed again? Most of the nerfs have been AP focused though. Like, some people in my YouTube comments are like, why are you building static shit? Wasn't that nerfed? And it's like, yeah, they've done like 3 AP nerfs, but I'm playing an ADC. What does that matter? They're casted a name, I just noticed. Alright, good, they're not choosing then. That was way off, Tarek. Shameful. Bad dog. We just keep hitting them, they were way too far forwards there. Acting like they're equals to me at level 1 when they're not. I have a much higher range.
First blood.
For every phase, a weapon.
Okay, ideally we crash this wave and then we can just try to recall, I guess. Nice one. Like when they just use the same phrases as everyone else. I don't see anybody using the same phrases as each other though. I'm just confused why you said that. Wait, so who, call them out. Who is acting like an NPC in my chat? Have you ever played Kill before? Yeah. I played a decent amount of Kill.
Even when the moon is new, it is there. A whisper to the shadows of your soul.
Just like a solo lane ADC. Okay, I probably shouldn't have hit that. Myler, for example. I don't like Myler though, that's a terrible example. Wait, Myler, you're not here, right, are you? Can't really get those. Got him. Okay, one more point in Q, and from now on we max W. Where's my support, by the way? There he is. Swear's been gone for ages. Oh, he didn't base. Oh, I could have triple weapon comboed, my bad. Oh, cut this cannon, man. Didn't notice I was on my last red ammo. Keep focusing Nyla ideally, not Tarek. Only if he's the only one in range. Okay, so what she wants to try and do here is crash so she can have a chance to base and get the same amount of items that I have. My aim is therefore to avoid her crashing, so I'm going to be pushing as hard as I can. She's never going to get a good base opportunity in my watch, under my watch. At least, wow, I was going to say without a jungle gank, but what the... Oh, she had an invisible E on her. Okay. Oop. Jesus. Okay, so yeah, her jungler is maybe bailing her out so she can have a good base here. Hello. Ah, damn. That is kind of unreal that she didn't have aggro there. Yep, strongly built up by our jungler then. See if we can get built up by ours, because now I can't get a good base. Unless I get built up by my jungler. That was Neela, right? Not Vi? Yep. Wait, fuck. Jeez. Could leave the wave here, though it's not ideal, but neither is crashing because I'm just gonna die. It's the lightest breeze. Okay, at the very least I base at the same time as Neela, so her base is not really going to be that good. Well, I mean ideally I would have made her miss farm for basing those the thing. We're just going to actually be even in farm, which is pretty bad considering how we started, but that is, you know, it is what it is when you get ganked. You're expected to not be winning lane if you're getting ganked. At least, well, at least we're even, which is, you know, obviously the least we could hope for while being ganked. Go place my pink already. Can we see if I top? Oh, he already has vision there. Ow. Is Neela 6? God, she is. I'm so dead here. Unless... No, I still get hit by that. That's so crazy. Fuck, why did they actually hit 6 there and I'm not 6, man? Fuck. So annoying. They're the ones that had their CS, or rather their XP text by their jungler as well. That's so insane. I actually don't know what led to that. Oh well. At least I had a warning that Tarek was level 6, but I didn't expect Neela to also hit it there. Neela passive, that is Gazaliet. Like, it is such a random part of her kit, I actually completely forgot about that. When I think about it when I'm playing Neela. Up. Come on. Nice. Nice, good shit. I'm shoving in another whiff. I'm not gonna rotate immediately to the Drake. Nice one. Are they gonna have that by themselves? I hope so, because I could also get this plating. There we go. I'm out of here. Hey, Isabel, long time no see. What the fuck? You're still alive? I don't understand the fellas enough to try, fellas. I got a guide on my YouTube channel for his weapon cycle, which is the bare minimum you need to understand in order to play him. Just Google Vapor Dark Phalios weapon guide. Should come up. Damn. I was really hoping that would hit her. Like the Relay of ADCs? No. Aurelia is way more dependent on having... Oh. No way, holy shit. If I needed to ult me immediately after the Nila ult hit. That was the only way I could die there. That's one fresh. But yeah, Aurelia is a lot more dependent on mouse mechanics, whereas mouse mechanics for Fellas is like no harder than it is for other ADCs. Fellas is like pure like knowing what the hell to do with your abilities. Comes guaranteed with experience pretty much. God, the Turk is tanky. Wait, Nila rushed hobbies, what the hell? I actually can't do damage to either of them through those Turk shields. Sheesh. Okay, one wave and I've got my call cashed out. Please just let me shove one wave, guys. Come on, don't gank me now. Got it. Wait, what? I missed one! You're kidding me. I mean, I could still wish for static shiv anyway, but fuck. Okay, I'm staying. There we go. I'm out of here. Okay, just a pretty passive matchup, I guess, which is fine. At least I'm gonna be massively outscaling Nila, which is really busted, so it might not show too much, but at least, like, her early game should be a lot better than mine anyway, as well, but she's not really utilizing that. So the human Turk player? Yeah, we're not really at the elo where we play against bot Turks. Not unless the bot Turk got really lucky in placements, or unlucky, depending on the way you look at it. I just get the plating and I'm out of here. I don't know how much time I have. I'll get out early. Yeah, the hardest thing about Fellas is just how team reliant he is. Where the hell is Nila? There she is. Okay, so what we can do here is just sit in the brush and just cheese. Might not work if Derek is there though. They might have vision. I would want to try and prevent being flanked here. Oh, they're gonna do Drake. What I'll want to do then is just shove this wave as fast as I can then, I guess. And hopefully they don't just kill it instantly, the Drake. There we go. Can't really go for the turret though. Too risky for that. Obviously, we did not want to contest the Drake either because we're outnumbered, regardless of whether I rotate or not. Okay, they have vision there. Oh, apparently they didn't, but... Fuck, that hit me. I'm so dead here actually, holy shit, my bad. Shouldn't have been trying to cheese in the brush. I had no chance of being able to do anything without Thresh going bot lane anyway. Oops.
Killing spree.
But that is a clear example of why Thresh needed to come bot lane anyway, because even regardless of whether I got cut out like here or whether they just straight up dived me, that was obviously they were never gonna die there in a 2v1. The only way I could farm is if Thresh rushes over, and he did not.
An ally has been slain.
I think I'm just gonna come in for the turret. Hopefully Thresh is fine, and if he's fine, then I'll be fine because he's got Lantern.
An enemy has been
Yeah, we're fine. I'm rotating over.
been destroyed.
Looks like the fight is already over though.
We're in this together. Darkness and light.
Man. Can only walk forward to the start because my Thresh is here. Okay, nice. Casting going bot. As he should. Nice one. I may as well just base here for BF sword. So much point sticking around here, we're not going to be able to siege this.
Through your eyes, I see such wonders.
I'm going to start rotating over now because the next wave isn't showing up here for a while anyway. Okay, I'm leaning towards there probably won't be a fight here though, so I'm just going to go for the wave. Didn't cost me much just to start rotating just in case though. Okay, and now we can try and take the safe pathing there because I can't really push there. It's too risky. This is still somewhat risky pathing, but I think I'll be fine. I'm just looking to go behind here. Well, looks like it's gonna be a fairly easy fight. Ah. A nice one. So my CS per minute is really, really good. So is Neela's, but that's fine. I outscale her.
The Solari call us heretics, but when darkness comes, brother, they will need our light.
I'd love to base because I just now got enough for Infinity Edge, but we need to go help with the streak first. Hello, Vi. Okay, why would she remove that blast cone from her self? We did not need to clear that ward. Ow. Nice one. Cool. Okay. Doing what I can through the wall. How am I taking so much damage? I guess that was a Luxie. Okay, if Cassidy is going mid, then I'm going bot. Okay, that was a really good fight. No idea what happened there. That was an absolute fiesta of people constantly making mistakes back and forth until the enemy's lost. Hello, Puss. And just go Bloodthirster third. I like Bloodthirster when I'm ahead in a fellows. When I'm behind, though, I'd rather default to something cheaper like Phantom Dancer or Lord Dominic's if necessary. Shield Bow as well if you need the tankiness. To be fair, Shield Bow I think would be a really good 5th item here after Bloodthirster. Maybe I even maybe should have considered a 3rd item actually, because their comp has a lot of unavoidable burst for me. Like that Neela is about to... Oh, I guess she's not doing Navori. Okay, so she can't one-shot me as hard, but... Alright, yeah, I guess we're doing this. Okay. Oh, okay, those are the best. Renekton there. What? I thought I was in purple. Jesus. I keep missing my fucking blue Q. First one was an accident, to be fair. Oh. Well, I'm fucked now. Okay, that was fucking clean. Holy shit. That was so clean. What? That was one of my greatest fellows plays, even though it was so simple. See if I can lifesteal enough here. Ah, we got hit by Lux Q, I guess. Damn, we actually had Olaf behind us. I didn't notice. Maybe I could have tried to buy for more time. Oh well. Only macaroni, I know, right? Jeez. That was so satisfying. Holy shit. It's even more satisfying with every rewatch, man. That hit all 4 of them. Holy crap. Nice one. I could have held on to my call actually, because I want to just farm away from base anyway. Or maybe not, apparently we might just fight. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Raptors while I wait for the enemies to shove that in. Or I might want to just do Lord Dominic's next, considering how much armor they are building. Ooh, he's dead. My R isn't a miracle maker, man. It's not gonna ace them in every team fight. Come on, walk into my turret. Ow. My turret instantly died, you're shitting me. Oh, that lantern. That was a bad lantern. I guess he was trying to save someone who died, but it meant that I didn't have the he didn't have the lantern to save me from Nila flashing. Oh, what? No, he just shielded himself, didn't he? Terrible lantern then. Yeah. He didn't even throw it at the Olaf to try and save him. What? What the heck? I think I do need to do shield bow though. I could barely do anything in that fight because of fear of being one shot. We tried PTA on Ashe. Yeah, it's actually like surprisingly not bad on her ever since they introduced the auto attack reset on her Q. Damn. That sucks. Oh shit. Can't really risk going for those, I don't think. Or actually should be fine, we got Thresh there with the lantern and vision. There we go. Gonna go get red buff now. Or help Kha'Zix get it so I get it sooner as well either way. Hello. Okay, Renekton no E right now. I think it's on a pretty low cooldown though. Cool. This could be good. Got her. Right before the Terror Cult set in. Need to flush that. Try and get her, try and get her. Please. There we go. Holy shit. Nice one. Gotta hate Nila. I had to flash just because of her. While I was, like, at the back of my entire team. Exhaust her as well. I had to be extra safe and flash. Yeah, let's go straight for the Baron. Been getting 3k damage from PT on her, which feels really nice. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Nice. Hopefully we get that Drake as well. Yeah, I'm going straight for shield bow. With final item, Lord Dominic's. Kinda wanna get rid of red here because I'd rather have green, white. She wants to ult only me, I think. Nice one. Nice, holy shit. Okay, they'll fight as one. Holy crap, that almost got stolen. I don't think we had smite. Oh yeah, somebody, Kha'Zix smited somebody right before, right as the fight ended and he disengaged, which is a weird move. Okay, our inhib is up, theirs is still down. Yeah, we should push other lanes besides mid. Top seems good. We have a really huge wave there, which is going to be really nice to burn up. We can try and make a pick on Vi here. Ah, this isn't going to reach. My bad. Holy crap. My turret just keeps randomly dying to AoE, it's so annoying. I'm alright. Ah, fuck, I'm dead this time, my bad. Nice right thresh though. Jeez. Damn. Oh, we caught I had Kha'Zix here then, meanwhile. Yeah, my bad, I just went too aggressive there, I guess. Dude, but Alex isn't even on my screen, that's fucking crazy. No wonder, red side has a lower win rate than blue side. Blue side, no chance I get hit by a fucking Lux Q there. Holy crap. Literally isn't even on my screen, and I get hit by that. That's crazy. Yeah, like unless I have my screen like this, where I can barely see myself, I'm meant to see that Lux Q. Hi, Corellin. Any tips for fellas who want to pick it up, but the con combos are a bit intimidating? I just remembered I have a command for this. There we go. I'm assuming that's the right guide, the updated one. Yep. It's actually my most viewed video on my entire YouTube channel. Do some damage, wait for the Terror Cult. I'll exhaust her again, or exhaust and flash just to be safe, because Neela's fucking scary. Wait, oh, apparently I shouldn't have got a melee range. Holy crap, that was strangely close, considering how low she was. All good though, I'm back to HP. Nice one. And GG, finally. That was a long one. Holy crap, that looks damage. Katzen Kretzen, thanks so much for the prime sub, by the way. Appreciate that. And the Burrito, 42 minutes ago, I believe I missed your sub, but again, thank you for the tier 1 sub and the 8 months of support.
Once again, a woman's left unsatisfied.
Okay, we got a Nico support, so that's a mage support, so June could be really good here. Although if that's gonna be a Karma support, so Senna is pretty good into enchanters. I mean, Senna's like, or Karma's like a hybrid of a mage and an enchanter, and she sort of has some hard engage, but at the same time, hopefully it should be good to pick Senna here. Shouldn't struggle too much against Senna, I don't think. Should get a lot of chances to trade and pick up Mist. Did you take a break from streaming? Yep, I have not really been streaming much this year. I didn't stream for like 6 months from January to August, I think. And I've done a few streams since then, but I'm not really a full-time streamer anymore. I mainly do YouTube content. Not a fan of Elise? I think you mean Evelyn, and no, I'm not. That champion is very anti-ADC. I'm not a big fan of anti-ADC champions. Because that's the role I play. Oh, right. It's not meant to be biscuit delivery, it's approach velocity. I knew I was missing something. Could do with exhaust for the Lucian. Apparently Celerity and Gathering Storm have a good win rate on Senna as well. Maybe we should try that next time. The secondary. Have we tried Kraken on Kate? She feels so good with it since they've reduced the number of shots needed by 1. What? They reduced the number of shots needed by 1 on her headshot, but not on Kraken. So you can build anything that gives similar attack speed to Kraken, which for example, Static Shiv. I think Static Shiv is good on Caitlyn. I built it on her earlier. Kind of forgot they actually reduced the amount of headshots though, actually. Can I do Cull on Senna, or am I too squishy if I do that? It's not much sample size. I don't really want to do Cull against Solution though, in all fairness. That's why we're running Exhaust.
Summoner's Rift.
Why is Senna so good with mage supports? Just so you can hit your stun easily. Senna lacks damage, so having a lot of damage on your support is good. Ooh. And then there's just the synergy of the fact that if I hit my W, that's a free E for, or free any ability for the mage support, and obviously their abilities are very impactful, being mages. Or alternatively, Nico can hit her E, and that's a free W for me. Server's also like decent with mage supports who have like any sort of CC, like Nico E, which is a root, which every time they hit it, that's a free Sivir Q that will hit the enemy twice. Or alternatively, even if it's just something like Xerath W, which is only a slow, it still makes it so every time Xerath hits a W, it becomes a lot easier for Sivir to hit her Q as well, because the enemies are slowed, so can't dodge it as effectively. Static is gonna get nerfed over and over? I hope not. That is possible. Where are they? There they are. Lucian needs to be hitting me back, man. Come on. Can't just ignore the enemies while they're harassing you. He's just not hitting me back. This Karma's playing alright. So far. So now that I've lost HP, it doesn't really matter in what order I use Q or W. If I use Q, and it might even be better actually, because it sets up a slow to make it easier to land the auto afterwards. When we're full HP though, feels bad to waste the heal. Oop. Okay, that's just a kill on Lucian, jeez. Yeah. That guy did not do a good job of playing safe there. He wasn't willing to give up farm, but he also wasn't willing to trade back, so you gotta choose one or the other, man. You just die like that. That could be another kill. I can't hit her again until I'm out of turret aggro range though. Close enough anyway. There we go. Goddamn. She should just get walking in a straight line. She would have been fine. Alright, get out of here. Alright, we're gonna have some really nice trades now with the Crochet Shard combined with Fleet.
Part of me keeps wondering when I'll run into the Lantern's walls.
An ally has been slain.
Uh-oh. I'll get exhaust if I need it. And I do need it. Just to be on the safe side at the very least. Okay, nice. Okay, really good trade overall. Nice one. Ideally, I don't want to trade anymore until my Q is back up. It would be a bit overconfident or a bit cocky to take a trade without my Q. Now that it's up though... Oh. We can maybe kill Echo there. Oh my god. I should almost died there, jeez. Damn, Echo fucking lived. That's annoying. I think Nico should have been able to kill him. just need to make sure I'm behind minion cover here so she can't. Nice. Hit me with a Q. We can also get a plating here now. Now we should get out of here. Don't quite have enough for a new cover, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Okay, we can go for refillable. We're not gonna have boots for a wall anyway. I mean, how hard are they hitting the wave clear though? Because the wave clear can get nerfed pretty hard and still be really effective, so long as it leaves the casters at like 1 auto away from death still. Oh, whoops. Dude, I was thinking I was playing a Fellows there, what the hell? I literally pressed W to swap weapons. I was thinking of Static Shiv and Aphelios. Oh man. That's rough. Gotta be very careful here though. Oh, I almost got him with that. I aimed it right, it just wasn't in range. Okay, I could do with placing a ward. So let's go do it. And hope Talon doesn't... Oh no. Oh wait, oh, he's still fine. Focus echo, focus echo. Nice. I can pick up these mists first. Wait, no, no, no. Oh, no, you're kidding me. Hang on. Got him. I baited the flash. Nice one. Holy crap, I already have static shove. I don't need to shove that wave, and I'm just not going to. Not even gonna go for full plating, I'm just doing some damage. Oh god, hello. Shit. I think I... Oh no, what the hell? Does he have merchants or what? I'm just dead here. Most likely. Okay, at least I baited the flash though. Damn. That's unfortunate. What am I building next? I guess Berserkers will do for boots, and then Navori I guess should be good. I think a faster exhaust actually might have saved me there. Try not to fight guys, cause I want to get this farm before anything else. Okay, they won. Well, at least they called it also, which is a huge shutdown, which is good. Come on. I'm fucking dead. Or am I? Nice one. Neko should eventually die as well, I'll try and cut him off. Oh. There he is. Come on, guys. Okay, nice. I even got an assist, maybe just first routing Nico at the end there. Holy crap, this Talon has no farm, by the way. It's not good. Okay, so Karma's mid. The only chance we have of like getting ganked here is like if Echo and Lucian both show up, but I think we also might win that anyway. I meant to hold him there, not the turret. Whatever. Somebody's coming here. Oh my god. We just keep running. Yasuo could also be on the way, so we really need to respect that. It's potentially not just Karma. Yeah, there he is.
No one else has to.
Can I kill Karma? Ah, damn it. Should have done it faster. I cannot defend this wave. He also just sticks around and I die.
Too hard, too hurt, too changed. If you're not too much of something, then you're not enough.
I think it is always kind of risky to use your ultimate just to try and snipe someone as Senna. It's a lot higher value and more consistent if you're just using it like in the middle of a fight, so at least somebody gets shielded, even if you happen to hit no one. I'm good exhaust, so I don't have to be afraid of Lucian. And, you know, that plus the fact that I'm so ahead. Okay, Yasuo's dead and that's the main person I would have to be afraid of. Karma's also mid, so the only person that can gank me right now is Echo alone. And Echo alone I'm not afraid of. I'm sure I would beat him at this stage as well since I've exhaust and should be level up on him too. Damn it, can't quite get that. Okay, now I'm half HP, which is an issue if Echo shows up. Yasuo could also show up, so I need to stand to the side of the wave. So I have an easy escape away from Yasuo, who would dash like into the wave. There we go. Yeah, so Yasuo would have access to the wave, which puts him in like a line like this. So I need to run like this all the way up there. I can't run like this because that's, you know, the direction Yasuo would go with the minions. It would very easily get to me. Do they have Herald? No.
The past is a wave.
Ooh.
Thought I was lost. Changed.
Remember as well that Senna's autos actually travel through the wind wall, so... This is risky, but I might have a window here where I can just shove the wave instantly. Yep. No chance to get me, and now I should be able to base for not Navori, so I won't bother. I'll place a ward in the try though. And we can rotate mid now. Oof. Storm was a buff. That's good though. I miss Storm Razor. Doesn't need a buff. Nice one. Are you silver 2 with 33 wins? This account started in bronze MMR. I'll say it took like 30... No, well not 30, but like at least 20 wins to get out of bronze MMR somehow. I don't know why I was in bronze for so long. Wait, what? I was trying to Q there. Maybe it was on cooldown.
The mist is not my enemy.
Dude, I don't have mana for Q, otherwise that was so free. Damn it. And he needed to flash my ult. Did he flash it though? I suppose he must have. I think if the damage hit, he would have been screwed. I think he didn't actually flash it. I'm not sure though.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, hit him for 168. It's the not having mana for Q that screwed me. Maybe could have done with a sooner exhaust as well. The main thing to exhaust with the Lucian is his Q, and I think I failed that. Man. At least I got missed.
Hunted by the forces of darkness? Okay, I can make this work.
Did you steal the enemy blue? He sure did. Nice. Careful, Nico. I'll leave the mid lane wave for Talon and I'll go all in to pick up this wave. It's dead Mordekaiser.
An ally has been slain. Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
That's just terrible actually. I should be better considering I've got static shove. Jesus. That damage though. Nah, I can't really keep pushing bot because Yasuo's just gonna end up there anyway. I'm gonna use E so I can hopefully beat Mordekaiser at the mid. Actually, I don't even care actually if he takes that farm. I am Senna of course, so at the end of the day, it's fine if I don't get farm so long as somebody else is getting farm near me, so I at least get all the mist. Come on, buddy. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting impatient. Oh, damn.
Those trapped in darkness need light the most.
Holy crap, Lucian. If he'd been playing all game like that, he might be doing better, but that was also a very unfortunate time to do that, considering that was the one time Nico was a minion near me. And even if she hadn't, at this point I would just do a head. We could try ganking Yasuo here. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Missing out on a wave now too. Yeah, we gotta go to the side of the wave if we want to avoid a Yasuo engage. Okay, I could do with pacing. Or not. There wasn't anything to do though. Or is there? I can just throw down through the window. Well, this is such a hard counter to Yasuo. Damn. Okay, nice. She still dies. I'm just gonna steal the red buff, and then I guess I can go for Lucian. Come on.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Might have to use flash if I want to kill him, is the awkward thing.
Your team has destroyed.
Okay, he thought that he might stand a chance of killing me because of that. That's good. Figured I could face tank the whole thing. He would have had an execute if he didn't get baited by his ultimate into thinking he might win, but I'm just still too ahead. Oh, we could do the rune ends, I suppose. I've already got the goal for that. I guess I'll do it.
An enemy has been
I should keep pushing her actually. The only person that can defend this is Lucian, and obviously he's not an issue. Or I could also go for the Drake. Probably go for the turret. 650 gold. And maybe I can get the Drake off there, whereas I can't really do the reverse. I'm just gonna ignore the golems, which I would usually farm in this situation. Just want to rush the Drake. Or we go for Seth. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna have to base. Looks like we're not starting this. Enemies are gonna contest. I don't want to cancel my base, honestly.
Shut down.
I was honestly just sitting on far too much gold to really try and fight there. Okay, you also know flash. I wouldn't say that was a worthy flash. Nico had already used ult, she wasn't that high impact anymore. I value. Bro, I'm so fast. You can actually really see why celerity would be good on her. I really want to try that next time.
An enemy has been slain.
What I love most about Senna is when what is nothing. Yep, it is the most annoying part about Yasuo, so it is just so nice playing Senna into him. Suddenly he goes from like the most obnoxious champion in the game into just being another champion. Runance doesn't seem good unless you're turbo ahead. Maybe. The idea behind Runance is that you get a ton of reduction on your Q cooldown from the bolts. Would show you, but somebody else is doing Raptors right now. Only one missed.
I don't carry this to compromise.
Okay, I want to show you on the next wave. Keep my Q cooldown here. "13 seconds, 8 seconds, 4 seconds. It's up. That my cooldown there went from 13 seconds to 8 seconds to 4 to up. How crazy is that? It is so crazy. That's how crazy it is. Super crazy. Look, you going forwards here? I think, yeah, he overshot it. Yeah. So yeah, that can lead to a lot of damage in fights. If I go wolves, then I got Lord Dominic's. Also, somebody should deal with that Lucian. No wolves. I guess I can sell Duran's Blade. We definitely shouldn't just keep pushing mid anyway. But we might be able to get a pick though. Fuck, I can't get him. Okay, at least now I got Lord Dominic's without selling Duran's Blade. This is ridiculous getting away with this as an ADC. It only works when the enemy team is too lazy to deal with it. Not even bad, just too lazy. Nice. So he dies in the end, but he got so much farm from that. He got the global gold from killing one turret. It's just insane. The moment he appears top lane, somebody should be going top to get the wave that is being bounced in, and also to like actually kill him if he keeps on pushing. He shouldn't get the like non-stop push for 30 seconds and nobody can be bothered dealing with him. My sets per minute has become really good though after being super bad in laning phase. And that's even while actively giving up farm to my Mordekaiser, my Talon, my Viego whenever they're around. It's the power of Static Shiv. Hello. Well, I'm dead. Unless... Damn it. Jesus. Or a little counterplay to that. Most I could have done was, I guess... I could have flashed his W. If I just insta-flashed, would have been fine. I guess. Maybe. At least I wouldn't have been hit by that 902 damage anyway. Would have been hit by a lesser damage W. The sort of feels worth it though, but whatever, I don't know what else to build. I can at least hold on to this. I'm already at 100% crit anyway is the thing, so I only get lifesteal from this, which hardly feels worth it. How much lifesteal do I even gain though? Should have checked. Dude, Navori should also increase your healing. Jeez. Alright, GG. Yep, Senna ADC pretty underrated right now. Although that early game was a fiesta. Not the greatest example of why it works. It just snowballed really hard. But you can definitely see why the wave clear from Static Shiv is super nice in there. I guess depending on how they nerf Static Shiv, it might make Senna ADC a lot less viable. Since it's really dependent on the Static Shiv. Actually, let me check that nerf now. Patch 13.18 PBE. Shiv? Huh? This brings up nothing. Okay, static Shiv 13.18. Here we go, 7 hours ago. This one's up to date. I miss surrender at 20, man. We like where Shiv is power-wise, but it's still lowering gameplay quality due to wave clear being a tad strong. I mean, I can't deny that. And the last two patches before rolls and have been overall, so mostly small adjustments. I mean, if it's just an adjustment where they nerf the wave clear, but at least buff the stats at least slightly, that wouldn't be bad.
A woman's left unsatisfied.
Oh, they haven't actually announced what the change is, though. They just said it's an adjustment. Oh. Oh, that's fine. I didn't actually want Sun anyway. I don't know why I hovered it. That definitely was targeted at me, though, that ban. Am I silver 1 now? am silver 1. It was my support. It's what? Okay, there's nothing that synergizes with Warwick's support, to my knowledge. Maybe Misfortune for the Warwick ult, but I'm not gonna trust him that much to actually hit an ult. So we can pick something really independent, like Ezreal. Another independent pick would be Sivir. Yeah, I would say Ezreal and Sivir feel like the most independent ADCs to me. I'm jungle, good luck, have fun. Oh boy. Is this, do we dodge this or do we play it out? What do you guys say? I think I'm playing against Seraphine, by the way, so... Oh god, my runes. Yeah, good enough, good enough. Okay, somebody else dodged. Yeah, I was gonna actually play that out, but let's not actively try and go out of our way to match with them again. I feel like Xayah pretty independent too now. Yeah, she's decent. True. She has the Q to farm long range. She has less safety overall than Sivir does. Obviously, after level 6, she's pretty, like, somewhat safe, but it's on a very low cooldown. It's like a 2-minute cooldown. Whereas Sivir has the E, which is like 20-second cooldown starting from level 2. So a lot better at being safe if she's playing completely alone in lane. Xayah is definitely above average though. Alright, let's hope that was a long enough break. Played out and smurf on him. Yeah, I was hoping to try that, but no such luck. Thing is, those games are actually great content usually, because if you manage to somehow 1v9 it, it's like nobody can deny that your team was useless. Because a lot of the time, like when I do these Smurf challenges, I get YouTube comments saying like, "This guy's teams are so good. What the hell? There's something off about this. My teams are way worse than this. This is weird. He is now playing with the same teammates that I am getting, but then I can like win 3v5s, and it's like, are these teammates really? Like, are you playing harder games than this?" So those games are great because, on the one hand, nobody can deny your teammates are terrible, so if you win that, they can't say anything about it. And if you lose, well, obviously it's a lesson in, like, not every game is winnable, and you can also just show, like, how to, like, minimize your own mistakes and how to try and make the game the least unwinnable, you know? Try and give yourself the best chances of maybe scraping a win. But most, like, usually it would just be a loss. And that's fine. Not every game is winnable. I'd rather swap the support actually. If she is picking Seraphine though, Ashe would be decent, Misfortune is decent. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Damn. Okay. So Ashe will be pretty decent. Ashe is pretty nice with Seraphine because the slow counts towards her E. So if she only has a single E, then if she hits a target that is slowed by you, especially by your W, that applies a root. And if she does the double W onto somebody who's already slowed, then the first one is a root and the second one is a stun. Basically just always amplifies Seraphine E so long as they're slowed by you. And obviously Ashe has a lot of slows, so it's not a hard ask. Starting at what elo, do you think it's better to pick based on team comp synergy counters rather than 1-2 trick to learn the role and champ starting. So, I mean, not necessarily ever. You can get away with literally one-tricking until Challenger. You can start to pick according to team comp synergy counters if you feel like having a diverse playstyle. But I would say literally the biggest reason to do it is because you get tired of playing one champion. One-tricking is more than effective at every elo. Like, I only really started diversifying my play once I started streaming full-time. And I got tired of being a Twitch one-trick, and then I got tired of being a Tristana one-trick. Like, these days, I would never just, like, grind Tristana or Twitch over and over, unless I really, really wanted to climb in high elo. What am I doing here? This. Like, when I'm tryharding, I don't, like, pick according to the situation. I just always pick Twitch or Tristana. One of those two. It is just the best way to climb. Can I take exhaust? Sure. Hey, Jules, how are you doing? Be right back. You back to streaming now? Occasionally, yeah. I'm unlikely to ever be a full streamer again. I shouldn't say like ever. Who knows? Maybe one day circumstances will change, but at the moment I just stream for enjoying myself.
I loved my mother. I loved my battle system. I love my people. It is because of this love that I fight.
Okay, going cold would be a little bit risky here, but risky is my middle name. Generally, it's not a good idea to run cold into all-in lanes, because you want enough HP to hopefully survive if you do happen to get hooked or something, but we'll just have to play extra well and extra careful. Especially when I do cold, because I've got cut down, so I'll get more damage out of cut down this way. Do you play Draven? Not very frequently and not very well. Oop. Well, he is screwed. Oh, that's a Teemo jungle. What the hell? Wait, you're telling me somebody dodged the lobby where we had double jungle and Warwick support? Just end up in a lobby where we have Teemo jungle. Cool. Teemo jungle is not that bad though. Fellas is harder? For me, Draven is harder. Fellas here are guaranteed to go with experience. Draven takes a lot of practice. A lot. And even then, if you're just like naturally like really mechanically bad, you're never gonna pick him up. Whereas a Fellas is just hard in the mind, you know? There's not too much stuff on him that is mechanically complicated.
I will not allow us to be divided. We are one.
We just hold the start. Keep chasing him. Cool. Just a comp by the way. We'll probably do Gale Force. Triforce would probably be better, but I just don't like doing Triforce. Nice one, Seraphine.
What is goodness but trying to do better than your forebears?
Oof. My bad, I should have switched focus onto the Kai'Sa sooner.
We are all in
Where's Lee Sin? Because we got Teemo in his jungle and Lee Sin is not in his jungle currently. I really think we're about to get ganked. He's not quite there. Damn, I missed out on level 3 though because I had to back off and make sure.
We must press on. I hold a bow of true eyes. I hold my heart.
So I want to thin this out. Ideally I would have Seraphine helping me a little bit, but she doesn't have too much mana to use wave clear at least. She could be autoing though.
I don't miss.
Actually, I should have done this. Their correct counterplay here would be to just... Yeah, come out of the brush and all in me there.
When I say otherwise,
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, not gonna bother using summoners, I'm just dead. He was in our jungle, god damn it. Wasn't 100% sure. It seemed like no, because he wasn't reacting to the fact that we were pushed up. But anyway, at least the wave stat is pretty good. I left it in a freeze, that was my intention there.
I've always hated that word.
Just decided to, like, honestly, it just wasn't even worth the risk because of the fact that they could just try and all in me through there. And if I want to avoid that, then I can't run to my turret, I have to run into the river. Even if I didn't get ganked, I'll still get zoned from farm there. So that was not ideal. If I wanted to freeze it, I just needed to freeze it here, not drag it out.
Flee from the cold.
Kai'Sa based while all that was going on apparently.
I am a war mother. I have given oaths to few. I have taken oaths from many.
You consider Cole viable on all ADCs? Viable, sure. Optimal? Depends. It can be. Depends on the matchup.
I was born into poverty. All Freljordians are. They think me cold. I have seen things the Southerners cannot imagine.
Okay, Seraphine, we've been laning here for like how long now? A minute? Seraphine should not be full mana. Come on, use some abilities. The fuck? Like, I'm sure my W is gonna be blocked by minions, but hers is a different matter. Ooh, there's C stun. Nice one. Also makes it, the Ashlows also make it easier for Seraphine to land any ability, whether that's her E, her Q, or her ultimate. She's entirely skill shot based, so it's nice to be paired with Ashe. Okay, listen to top. And that would have been another stun if that landed because of my W.
Together, we are strong. Together, we are Avarose.
We don't really want to push. We could be vulnerable to a gank as soon as Lee Sin starts going bot side. Either way, like, the way the matchup plays out anyway, would rather either slow push or freeze, rather than just keep perma shoving in waves. Okay, we can freeze the next wave. Or at the very least let them shove us in. Because we're very vulnerable to a Nautilus all in the further overextended we are. The closer we are to our turret, however, the more protection we have.
Move quickly, position well, and the battle is won before blood is drawn.
See, this is good. Didn't mean to hit that.
Today, the fate of our people hangs in the balance.
Rooted. Oh, hello. What the hell? Jeez, man, are you serious? I had no time to react to that, holy crap. Okay, no flash on Lee Sin.
Do not confuse mercy for weakness.
I don't feel like potions are necessary in this matchup. We're not taking any damage at all, 2v2. Vision would be nice though. Especially if we're gonna have Lee Sin living in our jungle.
An ally has been slain.
I have heard no better words.
Controlling Kaisa here. Nice. Gonna pop Ghost, see if we can reach her. Got it. If their team actually just rushes over to me, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh god, the exhaust. You're kidding me. I'm so fucking sad, man. Holy shit. I didn't think about exhaust. And I also initiated that play before I realized they were on Drake. That just looked like a lone Kaisa there. Fuck, man. That's so sad.
Let's see how close they can get.
I'm gonna have boots really soon. I won't bother with... Oh, dude, I wasn't thinking actually. I could get dagger and then place my pink and that'll give me boots. Oh well. How'd she get a shield for ultimate?
We praise the leader who unifies, forgetting it is only the
I didn't get exhausted, did I? I mean, not exhausted, ignited. Don't think so. This is really weird to have a gameplay out like this in solo queue, by the way, where Teemo entirely farms Lee Sin's... Like, this is called vertical jungling, is when your jungler only farms the top side of the map, that jungle and this jungle, and the enemy jungler only farms the bot side of the map, this jungle and that jungle. That is the definition, the absolute definition of being weak-sided. When your jungler literally never spends a single second on bot side, and the enemy jungler literally never spends a single second away from bot side. You usually don't have these games in solo queue, especially at this elo. Oh.
the target.
Los.
I do not seek the throne of Avarosa. My aim is steady.
Shut down.
Okay, nice. Hopefully I win this. Yep, despite our massive lead, we barely come out on top there, holy shit. Set to play nice and slow. I'm probably dead here. It is what it is. Yeah. We're excited. It is what it is. At least I picked up that shutdown from Kaisa. Wasn't as big a shutdown as I would have liked it to be though, considering how ahead their comp seems to be. And how behind I am. Oh well.
I will show them the power of an ice board.
Do not wave clear there. That's a terrible move. Is that Lee Sin there? Yeah.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Okay, Lee Sin is gone. He was just recalling, I guess. Could do Gromp, but I don't think I have the DPS for Red Ash without my support's help. And if I ping Surfing to help me do Gromp, she might not do it, and then I'm screwed. Nautilus is in the bush. Thing is, it's kind of risky to farm here because I'm just basically gambling that on the fact that he doesn't know he could just flash on me and one-shot me. We're super behind now. And are naturally weaker in the matchup anyway. We could try and get the Lee Sin. Surfing doesn't have ult though, but I do. He doesn't have Q right now? Let's go, huge. That's why we were there.
An ally has been slain.
Let's go for the Gromp. I need to wait for them to shove that in anyway. And at this point I have so much HP regen I wouldn't be screwed by doing Gromp. Thanks to the red buff. Should be able to base here. Lee Sin is trying to do Drake. Maybe I can do something about that. Oh, it was already in progress. He didn't just get onto it. That's a shame. Still, this could be good though. Damn it. I don't think it's worth ghosting. Oh, what the hell? Did what I could there, but it was way too overextended. Like, how are we meant to go and like kill them there when the only way they decide to turn on Renekton is if we are not there? Are we just meant to like hold Renekton's hand the entire time until he realizes this play is a waste of time? Probably not. I want to farm. I think we're fine here though. Fuck! You're kidding me! Come on! Oh, that's so tilting. Holy shit. But no, we should have had Seraphine going way more aggressive as well. If Seraphine just peels me while I just go on Lee Sin, then we win that 100%. He was half HP already. It's super easy to burst him down. She was just standing a mile away while I'm trying to 1v1 him. Sucks. Man, the Teemo jungle is 0, 4, and 3. As if it isn't bad enough that we're playing weak side, like completely weak side. Like as in vertical jungling weak sided. He's not even doing well on his side of the map.
I dream of a nation for my people.
Out of the red buff HP regen this time though, you can see it's... the damage sticks a lot more now.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We are one.
Ah, man, I didn't mean for that to hit that. I misclicked. I'll try throwing my ultimate there. I think this might. Yep, hit the Nautilus. Nice, and I actually critted a kill, let's go. Actually, kind of misaimed it, but it still hit him. Thank God for the fat ass Nautilus hitbox.
Gods and spirits guide us. Our lives are our own.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I don't have ult, otherwise I'd actually just kill her there.
Shut down. Shut down.
But with mini cover I should still be able to beat her. Holy shit. Yeah, I just need mini cover so she can't hit her W, and even if she like manages to get onto me, it still like removes her isolated Q. Okay, that's gonna be Aatrox, so I wanna get away from that.
For this goodness, we're trying to do better than your forebears. What is it to lead? It is to lie. It is to preach caution even when you are elated. It is to give hope even when you feel none.
Ooh, hello, jeez. I was considering blue trinketing there, but I was like, they have a pink, they're gonna see it.
We are all.
I was not thinking somebody would actually be there. I would have that only for long-term vision. You know what? Sometimes the only person to engage on this is the support, and that's okay. If it's not gonna cost you the fight engaging onto the support. Ow. Careful, Renekton. Oh, come on. I just dashed into the Lee Sin Q. Fuck. That was so unlucky. Oh no. What a disaster, man. Could have looked entirely different if I didn't dash Guild Force into the queue. Dude, like he wasn't even aiming for me. Come on, he was aiming for Yone, who just happened to dash out.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Or at the very least, it missed Yone and just hit me instead. He wasn't even gonna hit Yone, is the worst part, actually. Like this, Yone dashes forwards. He just, I guess, jukes the Lee Sin Q. Lee Sin Q hits me.
Swiftly now.
Alright, I think Runan should be decent third item. Their comp is 3 melees and short range ADC. I can try and ult Aatrox. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going for it. If this hits Kai'Sa, well, then it hits Kai'Sa. I'm gonna ghost either way. Ah, fucking Aatrox cancelled his base. Nice, he's stunned. Nice one. Ooh, nice try. Ah, that's actually, I hate that so much. He gets behind me and there's no counterplay for me anymore because he's always gonna get in range to ult me. Not bad, overchased I guess. Hey Dinas, long time no see. Oof. Kraken isn't better on Ashe, and if not, why Guild Force? Have you played the game since May? Because Kraken Slayer isn't a mythic anymore. The way you phrased that, I think you think that Kraken Slayer is still a mythic. What app are you using to watch replays? Replay HUD. Should have gone mid actually. What the fuck am I doing here?
When I say Aberration, I hear my mother's dreams.
Oh well, looks like I just get free farm anyway if Vladimir leaves. Yeah, I mean Kraken is still in the game, it's just not a mythic anymore. You can do Kraken and Guild Force, and Kraken is fine as the first item. I'm just preferring Static Shiv at the moment on most champions. Could base and soul my Cull. Or I could rotate. And not soul my Cull. Ugh.
Praise kindred the two hunters. Pray we see death's approach, so we may defeat the others and die with our eyes open.
Vladimir's kind of blocking me off from the fight, so I'll just farm the wave instead. Can maybe call Nautilus? No, he's dead anyway.
An enemy has been slain.
Kaisa. Fuck, that's so annoying. Stupid ass exhaust. Busted ass exhaust. No, I'm not there, Vlad. Are they on Baron by any chance? They probably are. I'll shove another wave.
I am a war mother. I have given oaths to few. I have taken oaths from the
Fuck, if they're coming for me, I need to leave here. Fuck, Vlad could also be in the way, I'm not sure. Where did he go? I think he went here. Also, how did Surfing die to him? Under turret. There he is.
I was born into poverty. All Freljordians are.
We either do Bloodthirster or Dominic's next, I think. We can go for wolves here.
Enemy killing spree.
They think me cold. I have seen things the Southerners cannot imagine.
Guess I can go top. Should be fine there. Yeah, Aatrox pushing. Still loves up on me, so even if I get the jump on him, I'm not gonna stand a chance, I don't think.
Dice is not fair.
Shut us down.
But I should at least be able to clear the wave and defend.
Killing spree. Enemies dominate.
Together we are strong. Together we are Aberration.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Nice, I got him.
You have slain an enemy.
Are all so weak.
Ooh, they got a soul, damn. Not a shock, though, considering how the game played out, I guess. I can't really do anything to Vladimir, he's far too tanky. High level. Or actually, can I? Nope. Can I? Nope. Come on. I mean, maybe I can kill him just as long as he doesn't have flash. And I can kite properly. Seraphine, don't steal it! Oh, thank god. Holy shit, I saw my whole life flashing before my eyes there, thinking that Seraphine was gonna steal the 1000 gold shutdown. But I spent like the past 30 seconds working towards. Ooh, let's go for this bot lane farm. Hoonlol, thank you so much for the prime sub. We don't want to fight there, ideally. Or if they, I mean, I hope they win it by themselves, but definitely I'm not rotating there. For a fight I'm not guaranteed to win, when I can get all of this guaranteed farm. Nice. Okay, question is Bloodthirster or Lord Dominic's, or potentially also Shield Bow. I don't think the comp is that tanky though, besides the Vlad. But Vlad is really tanky. For now I can just keep on pushing. Everybody's dead except for Aatrox, who we see on the map. So I'm perfectly safe right now. There he is. I was thinking of going for the golems, that's stupid actually, he would see me doing that. Stupid urge. I won't bother waiting for gold, I'll just sell the coal. I'm actually one trick pony misfortune. Do you think it's a good champ to climb? Yeah, it's decent. Fairly strong in the current meta, I would say, especially in low elo. Nice, he didn't hit a Z. Without hitting a Z, he can't one-shot me. Barely though, you see that? If he had empowered Q, he might have actually killed me with just RQ. That's why we need either a Mar or Shield Bow later. Fuck. Damn it, I fucked up. Yikes. Timo, don't do it. Recall. Recall. The most he can do is, like, clear the next wave, but it's not, they don't even need it, so... Okay, if he actually wastes their time, though, that could actually be okay. But that would require them being dumb enough to actually try and kill him, and then also failing to kill him. Just two different requirements there. Oh no, right in front of the shroom. Does he have the Andres? He does. That would have been so much damage, holy crap. It's actually crazy unlucky. Oh well. Oh, damn it, my bad. Nice. I'm sad I wasted my ultimate. I'm gonna ghost as well. Did he use ult already? Actually, I'm not sure he did. Hit the left still fast? Oh, he's got W back up. Ah, that's so sad. Jesus, his cooldowns. Okay, yeah, he's got Cosmic Drive, so they are insanely low. Plus this. He's getting 40 ability haste from Night Harvester. Okay, so I think what I'll do actually is Hex Drinker. Hex Drinker should be good. And then I think the next thing we can do is sell Static Shift for Lord Dominic's. To make sure we're dealing top damage. Timo backed off a little bit too early there, he could have been DPSing the whole time. Might still be winnable though. Ooh, if Yone can hit Qs. No, he missed one Q too many. Oh well. It wasn't too bad though, considering how behind we are. Yeah, I think I get away with that. Oh god, they're so certain to get that full though. I gotta save my Q for the actual fight. But there's nothing to do right now. We're just not grouped. I think honestly the only move really to do there was to give up the soul. Oh. Fuck. Okay, at least he dies. Maybe we win a fight, well, except for the fact that they just get all there. Nah, we need to fight at Nexus turrets is the only way. And it's gonna be by myself, fuck. Now there's only one Nexus turret. It's pretty GG, but we'll see what we can do. I gotta save my Q. I can only use my Q for... No, come on, you pussies. Ah, whatever, GG. I was looking forward to try and defend that. At least give me the chance. Do you need Grievous against Vlad plus Aatrox? Not really. I get one shot before Grievous could do anything. Survivability was much more important, and since Grievous wounds can't stack, it would be so fucking overkill for me to have Grievous wounds at the same time as anybody else, and super bad to have a Grievous wounds item instead of an item that actually deals damage. Much better for somebody who doesn't do damage to just apply Grievous wounds themselves. It would actually be decent on Yone, for example, because at least he has a chance of being able to 1v1 Vladimir, and definitely has a chance of 1v1ing Aatrox, whereas for me, I am never fighting those champions 1v1, so I am always fighting with teammates, and those teammates have a chance of having Grievous wounds themselves. And yeah, Yone did have Mortal Reminder. So any fight that Yone was focusing the same Vladimir or Aatrox as me, there would be 0 value in my Grievous wounds, so no, not smart. Just got here. What did he say to your misfortune question? I also one-trick her and I'm curious. I said she's pretty good right now. I think it's a decent option to one-trick. The only like problem with one-tricking misfortune is actually, like, I've done looks into like statistically what champions benefit the most from being one-tricked, as in how much their win rate increases when you one-trick them as opposed to people who are just first timing them, and that actually gives you a look into like basically how difficult a champion is to learn, and so therefore how rewarding it is to put so many games into them that you learn them and get to benefit from how good they are once you've mastered them. And Misfortune is actually very easy. There is not much to master with her. There's a very little difference between somebody who's played 50 Misfortune games and somebody who has played 500 Misfortune games. So she's a good champion to pick up and climb, but she's not necessarily a champion who 500 games deep, you're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so much better now than when I started. No, you're about the same. Wasn't that hard to learn her. So like, for example, I think Misfortune's win rate, both of the times I did this analysis, was like 3% higher when you one-trick her, whereas a champion like Draven was 8% higher. Which is a lot in the context of win rates in League of Legends. Zero is also around the 8 to 10% range, Ezreal around the 8 to 10% range, Kai'Sa was about 5 to 7, I think she was 7% actually, 6 to 7 I think actually. So Misfortune was like one of the only ones, one of the lowest ones at 3%. I think Kog'Maw and maybe Jinx also at 3 to 4%. They were very much at the bottom. Yet I still suck with her. That's probably just because you suck at the game in general. No offense. I'm trying to be helpful here. I'm just being realistic. If you suck at the game, you're gonna suck at the champion. That is what it is. Any other champion you pick up, you would also still suck at them if you one-trick them. That's because, like, in theory, like, if you've mastered the game, mastering a champion could take, like, what, 50 to 500 games? But obviously, you're still gonna look bad at a champion if you fucking suck at the game, no matter how much you've played that champion. Me who 2-tricks Jinx and Misfortune. That just means you enjoy easier champs, and that's perfectly fine. Like, there's a... something enjoyable about playing something easy. I also really like Jinx, and I know she's really easy. That's part of what I like about her. I also like Kog'Maw. and he's very easy, and that's what I like about him. Something like I also play Twitch, who's somewhat on the easier side as well, and Tristana, who's like barely past the easier side. I also play Zaya, who is actually one of the harder ones. Kaisa, who is also top range. But I also play a lot of easy champs. Hang on, what am I picking here? Was my support? Could do Caitlyn again. Or we could do Jinx, speaking of the devil. Yeah, let's do Jinx. Yeah, but on the other hand, like, I don't really play Draven because he's too hard for me. I don't like Zeri because she's too hard for me. I don't like Ezreal. I mean, I like Ezreal, but I'm not good at him. And I don't pick him much because he's too hard for me. You know, we all have our, like, tolerance for difficulty. Some people just aren't looking, like, they're looking for a challenge in the game, but not in their champion. You know? That's why we're out here playing ranked and normals instead of co-op versus AI. We want some challenge. We just don't necessarily want that challenge to come from our champion's kit. Unless that challenge is fun. Hence why I play some harder champions, but not other ones. Clans would have also been okay there. Ghost will go harder though. Ezreal doesn't seem hard to me. Actually, I think Zeri and Ezreal were both number 2 in that analysis, and that's what I expected as well. It is extremely hard to be perfect with skill shots, and both of them have the lowest skill shots in the lowest cooldown skill shots in the game, which means the intensity is extremely high. It is extremely hard to maintain super high skill shot accuracy throughout an entire fight. And every single miss really screws you over, at least especially on Ezreal. For Zeri, it just means you lose some DPS, whereas on Ezreal, every time you miss a Q, your next Q is delayed. Because you missed out on the lower cooldown from landing the Q. So what you're probably thinking of is, how hard is it to do okay on Ezreal? That is a much more different question than how hard is it to play Ezreal perfectly. This kit is incredibly hard to use perfectly. Jesus, what is going on here? We're gonna kill Viego as well here. Oop. Ah, I didn't think I would have to die for that. Oh well. I shouldn't have had to have played it perfectly, but whatever. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna try Static Shiv on Jinx. Another champion who I felt it was overkill on, but I tried it on Sivir. Turns out I love it on Sivir. Why not Jinx? What the hell, Kane? Oh boy, what a start. Okay, this is better for us than for them though, because I didn't actually lose my shutdown for having died there. And on top of that, I got to spend my gold and get into lane in time to not miss XP, whereas Lux is the closest person to get as many kills as I did, and she's gonna miss a lot in mid lane for that. Yone? Hello? You just missed XP for no reason, buddy. Weird. So I mean, that means Lux is off to a better start than she should be, because she was supposed to be behind in XP, and now she's not gonna be as much. Oh well. Yeah, like, if you've ever seen Han QL play, that guy is, like, the Chinese, like, best Ezreal player. Probably best Ezreal player in the world, but definitely the best player in China. Like, his Ezreal is fucking mind-blowing to look at. The way he Qs, it is just, like, you would... It's like he's got an entirely different kit than usual Ezreal players. Like, it's entirely different to watching somebody who's extremely good on Caitlyn. At the end of the day, Caitlyn autos are just Caitlyn autos, but Ezreal Qs, like if you're using them perfectly, aiming them perfectly, it's just insane what you can do on the champion. And let's focus on the game now. Already got a pink ward down actually, that's nice. We're gonna go ahead and level E now because we got plenty of mana. Also have a level up on K'Sante here. That guy is so squishy, by the way. Holy crap, K'Sante's support looks terrible. For a tank support, that is very not tanky at all. Ah, damn. Definitely don't have a strong enough slow to pull that off. Okay, let's disengage from the fourth shot. I don't want to tank that. Like, I could trade auto for auto with the fourth shot, and it's just going to be a lost trade for me. So let's not do that. As soon as we see the fourth shot, we back off. Even if it's not going to kill us or anything, just why would we want to take a bad trade there? I can probably just get away with shoving in a wave here, because why not? Some jinx. I got really good wave clear. There we go. I won't bother with another plating for sure. I just want a base. If I'm doing static shiv rush, by the way, I could definitely do lethal work on jinx, not just lethal tempo. They on the Drake or what? I guess not. We can try and chase Cassante here. Oh. So hope he paths through here. Damn it. Oh well. Just wasted my time. Oh, damn it. There's the jungler, Viego. We see Viego topside, so don't have to worry about him. Jin's probably crying at how weak his Cassante is in lane. Like, I'm doing insane damage to him, man. It's crazy. Since when is Cassante so squishy? Okay, so I could base here now and already get static shove, but I would like to shove in a wave first. Hopefully it's safe and we don't get ganked. Once I've shoved in this wave, then I can base and I won't miss out on CS for basing. There we go. Do you ever play AP carries like Sarah, Ziggs, or Karthus? Not very often. I do actually like Cassiopeia, but I almost never play her. Mainly because she's bad for content, because ADC players want to see ADCs. So I can play her like in the occasional game if I'm doing like a stream like this, but I can't like do a dedicated video to her, I've realized. Every time I do a video on a mage ADC, it just does terrible every time. So I typically don't play them for that reason. Try ulting here. Oh, man. The fight is moving away from me. Oh well. Should be fine though, right? They were all pretty low, so I don't think I'm at risk of being ganked and killed here. Nice one. Well, it definitely saves you a lot of mana on wave clearing, having the static shift. Gives you a lot of poke as well. How much damage has it done to champions already? 468, not bad. Off of one recall, that's actually a really good amount of damage to have done to champions in lane. Especially if it were all on the one champion. Probably isn't, but...
You think I'm crazy? You should see my sister.
I had perfect gold for berserkers there. Actually, probably could have just done with basing. Top 10-minute turret, let's go. With no jungle help. Could risk going in another wave. I think I could get away with it. I think their bot lane seems to have based. How come you picked Jinx for this game? Just because she's okay with Morgana. I would have done Caitlyn, but I'd already picked Caitlyn once today, so I wanted to do something different. The ideal move here actually would be to swap to top. Let's see if Nefiri will do it. Nice, perfect. She's swapping to bot. That means me and Morgana. Here he fed as fuck. Yeah, that could be an issue. We already saw how strong Wukong can be earlier. He doesn't have Divine Sunder finished yet though. Which is huge. For us. And for him. Punish him as much as we can right now. I'm gonna ghost because at this point... Oh my god, what the hell? I was gonna say, at this point he seems like a free kill. Oh, come on. So insanely close, holy shit. Jeez, dude. Holy fuck, I was not expecting their support to be here. That is their jungler. Oh, hello. Fuck. Damn it. That sucks. Basically needed Morgana to land a Q or was dead. That W. What the hell? Okay, this could be good for Kayn though. I think Viego is actually just recalling there. Again, maybe not recalling. Oh, dude, he could have recalled 100%. He had the Eye of the Herald. You can so easily choose recalls with that. Let's get a pink actually. Okay, so not ideal to lane swap and immediately get 3-man ganked, but happens. What do you recommend as a low elo buster? If you can answer that for jungle or support. I don't really think there's such a thing as a low elo buster if you're not smurfing. If you're smurfing, there are certain picks that'll be better at carrying than others, but if you're not smurfing, then literally the only thing that matters is skill. What are you best at? I don't know that answer, but you do, hopefully. And that'll allow you to climb. Stuff that would help me climb though is typically stuff that can snowball fairly effectively in the lane while also being really good late game. So Twitch, for example, Tristana, Zaya. Especially stuff that isn't team reliant. Look at that. He does have Divine Sunder now, so he's gonna be really strong. Exactly, like you see how he almost won that just because of Divine Sunder. Like holy shit, man. How absurdly strong is that item, bro? You get close there, but wave clear is so nice. Turret? Well, was she saying that we should ignore Wukong and just hit the turret? I really don't think so. Unless she was saying that, oh, we've taken the turret. In which case, yeah, we did take the turret, Morgana. Nicely noticed. Shiv goes well with all ADCs? Off the top of my head, probably does, yeah. Shouldn't be bad on anybody, but it might not be the optimal first item on certain characters. Oop. Right into Kane. Do you want to die to the Jinx or do you want to die to the Kane? Pick your poison. He's not dead though. That's awkward. There we go. Okay, apparently Yone was also an option for him to die to. Right, I could have ulted him. I just realized, my bad. Did it too late. Ow. Thank God I'm not in the turret there. I think the turret would have killed me. And she's dead, right? He really should have been more patient with that ult. He could have waited for the Barret to run out. She did that barrier way too early. Oh well. Nice, another turret down. Yeah, let's go do the Drake. Hey, what do we want third item? I'll check stats to see what is commonly built third item on Jinx. I'm thinking I want either Bloodthirster or Runance or maybe Phantom Dancer here. Don't really need Shield Bow. Barkanon is also common. That would be decent as well with Static Shiv for extra poke, but I'd rather do Phantom Dancer. Particularly into this comp. If they had higher range, then I would consider Farkanon. Got him. We can try and kill Wukong. Ooh. Oh my god, Kane. So close. Only Divine Sundra went so busted. Hello. What the hell? Okay, he's just ignoring me. Cool. We can get the Herald, but I'm gonna go for a wave first. Well, I'm gonna do the Herald. What? I can't auto it. What the fuck? Weird. Happened when I started pressing space for some reason. Oh god. What the hell? Really? Disaster. Oh, if you can answer that for jungle support, I forgot about that. But yeah, either way, still applies. So close, man. Decent damage. Yeah. Fuck. Maybe I would have been fine if Wukong wasn't there. Oh well. Good prediction from Lux. At least my shutdown wasn't too big. Thoughts on the removal of mythic items? I think overall I prefer it, but I didn't really mind the mythic system as much as some people did. But I do feel like the mythic system did limit flexibility a little bit. Like I think the greatest example, at least that I've experienced in recent times, is for example, Twitch likes to go Bork Rush, and then he likes to do Rune's second item. Rune's is really good on him. And then third item, between Lord Dominic's and Infinity Edge, if you have Bork, it is actually more, like, it is better to do Lord Dominic's third item instead of Infinity Edge, because Infinity Edge can't amplify the on-hit from Bork, but Lord Dominic's will, because you can't, you know, you can't crit off of the passive of Bork, so it's just wasted. Are they gonna do Baron? So that makes, it means that the Lord Dominic's is like the not so obvious option, but it is the mathematically just better option. So if you have good game knowledge, you know, yep, this Lord Dominic's is just smarter here than Infinity Edge. We can do Infinity Edge after, but Lord Dominic's is more important. But in comes, what the hell? I'm probably dead here. I'll try ghosting. Oh my god. Yeah, then here comes the mythic system, and it's like, well, fuck, oh. Ah, damn it, my bad. I could do Lord Dominic's third, but then I'm really delaying my mythic, which is gonna be, you know, a mythic. It's gonna give me all that AD. So it just makes you feel bad, because you, like, theoretically it probably was actually mathematically still more damage than Lord Dominic's, just because of how powerful Bork is, at least the passive. But it didn't feel sensible to keep delaying your mythic a third item just for an armor pen item, even if, when the enemies, especially if the enemies weren't building armor. It's a limited item diversity in that sense, where you had to build your mythic at a certain point just purely because it was your mythic, not because your champion actually enjoyed that style of item. Oh, sheesh. Oh, that Lux is 10 and 0, what the fuck? That makes it especially bad that one time that Kayn failed to kill her because he released his ult too early. Ooh, are they on that? No. Damn, he lives. We could try and do it though, yeah, their jungler is bot lane for whatever reason. Have vision, but should be fine, I hope. We don't need to clear the ward, we can ignore it, just rush the Baron. Ideally we'd kill Wukong here, because he can threaten to ult in me later. Okay, at least he's scared off. What the hell? Okay, we got it. Okay, Yone went bot to deal with the Viego instead of actually just getting that free Baron with us. Okay, Wukong. hidden invisible vehicle there. Ooh. I can flash her Q. Okay, she's not even throwing her Q. I won't bother flashing then. Oh, okay, I guess Viego just ran. Either that or recalled behind there.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wait, what? The hell? Dead. Not even needing to ult.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, there he is. What the hell? No. Fuck me. I'm so screwed. What the hell? Okay, apparently I live. Sheesh. Okay, I probably should get QSS at some point. QSS over Lord Dominic's, I guess. I don't have that much armor anyway. What the hell? Okay, they must have vision there, Jesus. I was gonna say, isn't this supposed to spawn? They could theoretically still have vision, I guess, if they had vision there. Okay, nice. Doesn't matter, they're not going for me. Yeah, thank god that Jin W didn't kill me, I wasn't even paying attention. Now I'll keep the call. For now. Should be better than null magic mental. We are one Drake away from soul. Let's go. So confident that didn't even bother blue trinketing. What is that? Oh, I thought that was a Zaki. Just wondering why he wasn't landing yet. Nope. Okay, GG. Fair enough. When do you take celerity and when absolute focus? I mean, on a character like Jinx, you can always do celerity, or you can just always do absolute focus. I would say it's just personal preference. I'm wondering on what will take the place of the mythic system once it's removed. Nothing has to. Game used to survive without any sort of mythic system. Or alternative system. Yeah, I can't blame him for being pissed at Santi. That guy was so useless. I don't know how you keep getting away with this. Getting away with what? When you QSS, when you can sidestep Luxie like a boss? Well, that was the logic, but wasn't succeeding too well at it. One v9ing every damn game. Just a bit lucky that my teammates aren't worse, I guess, in some games, and aside from that, it's just skill gap. Jeez, my kill participation is so much higher than it usually is on most ADCs. So even in the games where I have like some kind of super giga useless support, I'm still winning lane in those. I went down in CS once in the past 10 games. Past 25 games. Twice. In the past 25 games I was down in CS twice. Down in gold probably more though, I imagine, because yeah, sometimes your support can just die a lot and give the enemies gold that way, but yeah, even despite that, 3 times we were down in gold. It's funny how bad my vision score is compared to the average though, because I don't fucking ward. Especially because I don't buy pinks in particular. Some games I do use all of my trinkets, but because I don't use pinks at all, it's never gonna get me above average in vision score. CS is key, for sure. It is the way to be consistent. My biggest struggle is that I'm trying to learn is how to play to your support skill level. Yeah, I mean that's one of the less intuitive aspects of the game, I guess. But basically, you just have to like, a lot of the time playing to your support skill level is basically just accepting that you're not gonna win lane, right? A lot of matchups that are winnable in theory, you're just not going to win, and just have to be okay with that. The biggest issue is when you have a matchup that should be winnable, but because of your support it isn't, but you keep trying to win it anyway, and you just keep digging yourself a bigger and bigger hole, you know? Anyway, that's all the time I have for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Make sure to follow if you haven't already. Make sure to follow my YouTube channel for daily videos, educational ADC videos. Join the Discord where we talk about ADC things and League of Legends things and all kinds of things. I guess follow me on Twitter. Well, I'm gonna stop using that one soon. I'm gonna rename it. I'm gonna delete it and rename my other account to Vapor Dark. Are there any ADCs not to one trick from bronze to diamond? None in particular. Like, so there are some of the ones, there are some really bad ones, like Aphelios, because he's too team reliant. But you can make it work for sure. If you're good enough, it's just gonna take you longer than if you played something that isn't so bad. Yep. I'll see you guys next time. Later.